That's Tarzan's yell, because I just came back from The Legend of Tarzan, directed by David Yates, starring Margot Robbie, Alexander Skarsgård, Samuel L. Jackson, Christoph Waltz. This film is coming out 17 years after the Disney animated film Tarzan, which was my first introduction to the character. And this is like a sequel without actually having the first one exist, because everybody knows Tarzan, everybody knows the story that he was raised in the jungle by the Magrani apes after his parents were killed after they were marooned on this island. This is a great movie. This is about Tarzan years after he was raised in the jungle by the Magrani apes. He's been living in England for the last 8 years. It's the late 1800s. And something happens where he has to go back to the Congo with his wife Jane and American biologist George Washington Williams. Christoph Waltz plays a villain, and he does a great job of playing Christoph Waltz as the villain in a Tarzan movie. And I thought this movie was amazing for a 2016 Tarzan movie. And the highlight of this film was Margot Robbie as Jane. Jane was a great character. She was feisty. She was a woman who could keep up with Tarzan. And speaking of Tarzan, Alexander Skarsgård, he played Tarzan a lot different than the other actors played their characters in the movie. He was a lot more stoic and more laid back and more relaxed, and doing that put Tarzan ahead of the other characters in the movie, and it kind of separated him from George Washington Williams and Jane. And Alexander Skarsgård did a great job as Tarzan, and I believe that Tarzan could be real, and I believe that this guy was raised in the jungle by apes and then transitions successfully back into society, and he has a journal of his father, and he's a man of two worlds, and that worked really well. George Washington Williams, played by Samuel L. Jackson, he's the American, and he's along for this ride, and Samuel L. Jackson's great in this movie, and this is exactly what I want from a performance by Samuel L. Jackson. It was different enough from the Disney version where I didn't think they were copying that, but there is years of Tarzan legends and mythos, and I think this is a great character. I would love to go back for more. This was well done. They had great action sequences in the third act, and wow, they just blew me away. They're awesome. I had a lot of fun with this movie, and that's what The Legend of Tarzan is. The Legend of Tarzan, you will have a lot of fun at The Legend of Tarzan if you go see it. Enjoyed The Legend of Tarzan a whole lot more than I thought I would. Love to watch it when it comes on cable. I don't know if I'm going to buy this one, but I'll watch it if it comes on cable. And I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Edgar Rice Burroughs, who wrote the original story, he's a genius. He also came up with the John Carter character, and I read the first John Carter book before that movie, which is so bad. It is awful. Love this movie a whole lot more than I thought I would. This is a great movie. This movie surprised me a lot. Have you seen Legend of Tarzan? What do you think about The Legend of Tarzan? Like this video, comment, subscribe. Thanks, you guys, for supporting this channel so much. See you later.